The internet didn't just crack last night, it shattered. What began as a quiet whisper quickly escalated into a full-blown explosion when Teyana Taylor allegedly dropped a truth bomb so intense and personal that even Hollywood insiders are now struggling to contain the fallout. At the center of it all is a tangled storm involving her ex-husband Shumpert, rising actor Pierre, and a web of alleged secrets that insiders are calling too dangerous to stay hidden. This is not ordinary breakup drama. It is a layered situation built on betrayal, suspicion, and emotional tension, with whispers of private recordings, hidden messages, and conversations that were never meant to escape closed doors. Now those pieces are leaking out slowly, and the timing has only intensified the chaos. According to sources, what triggered everything was not just a failed relationship but a revelation. Something Teyana Taylor allegedly discovered that completely shifted her understanding of the people closest to her. It reportedly involved loyalty issues, financial confusion, and unexpected overlaps between Iman Shumpert and Pierre that have left fans questioning whether anything in this situation was ever truly authentic. What once looked like a simple separation has now turned into a layered mystery, where every new detail raises more questions than it answers. The situation escalated further when cryptic posts, deleted comments, and reports of emotional breakdowns began circulating online. Screenshots appeared, voice note rumors spread rapidly, and social media turned into a battlefield of theories and speculation. People began analyzing past interviews, old photos, and public appearances, searching for hidden meaning in moments that once seemed completely normal. Suddenly, every detail felt suspicious, as if the entire story had been hiding in plain sight all along. Insiders claim the real turning point came during a late-night confrontation that allegedly changed everything. It did not begin with shouting or public drama but with silence. The kind of heavy silence that makes every small movement feel amplified. Teyana Taylor had reportedly sensed something was off for weeks. Delayed replies, emotional distance, and energy shifts that didn't match words. Those subtle instincts eventually built up until they could no longer be ignored, leading to a private discovery that allegedly exposed messages never meant to be seen. These messages, according to sources, involved Pierre and contained conversations that felt unusually familiar and emotionally close, raising suspicions about boundaries and timelines. Even more unsettling were indirect references that allegedly linked back to Iman Shumpert, creating confusion about how deeply connected these relationships may have been. What started as uncertainty quickly turned into confrontation, as questions were asked that didn't need explanations, and answers reportedly came in the form of hesitation rather than clarity. As emotions escalated, the situation reportedly shifted from calm discussion to intense confrontation. Pierre allegedly attempted to dismiss concerns as misunderstandings and timing issues, but those explanations failed to ease the tension. Insiders described the moment as deeply charged, with both sides aware that something unspoken was sitting between them. The lack of clear answers only intensified suspicion, pushing the situation into a more volatile emotional state. The situation allegedly took another turn when a second set of messages surfaced, revealing even more complicated overlaps between past and present relationships. These messages were described as less careful and more revealing, suggesting that communication lines between individuals may not have been as separate as previously believed. This discovery reportedly shattered trust instantly, turning emotional uncertainty into outright confrontation. What followed, according to insiders, was an emotional release that had been building for weeks or even months. Teyana Taylor allegedly reacted with intense frustration, moving from questioning to accusation in a single moment. The emotional weight of the situation reportedly caused everything to unravel quickly, especially as the past, specifically Iman Shumpert, was indirectly brought back into the conversation, shifting the entire energy of the confrontation. Sources claim that in the heat of the moment, a single line was spoken that changed everything. "You think I don't see what this really is?" That statement reportedly froze the room, signaling that the situation had moved beyond misunderstanding and into something far more serious. From that point forward, the confrontation was no longer just emotional. It became something deeper, tied to trust, perception, and hidden truths. Shortly after this alleged confrontation, the situation spilled into the public space. Social media began erupting with cryptic posts, deleted messages, and fragmented updates that only added to the confusion. Fans quickly noticed the pattern and began connecting dots that were not fully visible, analyzing every past interaction between the individuals involved. Old interviews resurfaced, public appearances were re-examined, and even casual moments suddenly appeared loaded with hidden meaning. The alleged existence of a voice note further intensified the chaos. While unconfirmed, rumors suggest it captures fragments of the confrontation, including emotional exchanges and one chilling line. "If this comes out, everything changes." That phrase alone sent the internet into a frenzy, raising questions about what exactly this refers to and why it connects all three individuals involved in such a complicated way. Meanwhile, Iman Shumpert remained completely silent publicly, offering no clarification or response. That silence only fueled speculation, as audiences interpreted it as either strategic restraint or something more concerning. At the same time, Pierre reportedly withdrew from public visibility, avoiding appearances and maintaining silence as discussions behind the scenes reportedly shifted toward damage control and narrative management. Teyana Taylor, however, also stayed mostly silent, offering no full explanation, but occasionally posting cryptic messages that suggested awareness and control over the situation. One such message stated, "Don't mistake my silence for confusion," which many interpreted as a sign that she understands the full scope of what happened and is choosing her timing carefully. As the situation continued to evolve, theories multiplied rapidly. Some believe this is a case of emotional betrayal involving overlapping timelines and blurred relationships. Others suggest there may be deeper, more calculated dynamics behind the scenes that have not yet been revealed. The lack of clear information has only fueled speculation further, as each new silence feels heavier than the last. Insiders also claim that behind closed doors, conversations have become increasingly strategic. Discussions reportedly focus not only on what has already surfaced, but also on what could still come out. Messages, recordings, and private exchanges are believed to exist that have not yet been released, and their potential exposure is causing growing concern among those involved. A second alleged confrontation has also been mentioned by sources, this time quieter but far more direct. In that exchange, one phrase reportedly stood out: "You weren't supposed to find out like this." That statement shifted the narrative once again, suggesting that there may have been hidden layers to the situation that were never intended to be exposed publicly. As pressure continues to build, each individual involved appears to be responding differently. Iman Shumpert remains silent, Pierre remains absent from public view, and Teyana Taylor continues to communicate only through carefully chosen messages. Meanwhile, the internet continues to escalate theories, each one more detailed and complex than the last. Now, attention has turned toward what happens next, because according to insiders, there is still more messages, recordings, and evidence that have not yet surfaced. If released, they could potentially reshape the entire understanding of this situation. And while nothing has been confirmed, the anticipation alone has kept the internet in a constant state of tension. At this point, one thing is clear: this story is far from over. The silence is not empty, it is loaded. And whatever comes next could determine how this entire situation is ultimately understood, not just by fans, but by everyone involved.